You look gorgeous.
I love this thing. I mean, don't you wish that we could just wear this every single day?
We can if we want, but maybe as a starter, we can start one day in a week. Maybe.
One day in a week, why not, right? I know. You see us wearing a kebaya because today we are actually going to talk with someone who is behind this movement called Perempuan Berkebaya Indonesia. It's very, very interesting because what she and her team is trying to do is to make wearing kebaya mainstream in the supposed modern Indonesia.
Indeed, and I just find out from her that this kebaya or other type of kebaya can be worn every day, and it's not like limiting your activity actually. And it has some other benefits, like you will be like more controlled and behave.
I know.
And elegant. Naturally, if you wear kebaya, she said.
Exactly. So that's one of the philosophies that we are going to discover with her. So why don't we take a seat? But we would like to also invite the person behind Perempuan Berkebaya Indonesia, Mbak Lia, Nathalia. Selamat pagi.
Hi, morning.
Good morning.
Hi, good to
Mbak
see you.
Lia. Have a
How's it going,
seat.
guys?
Good. Very, very good.
So happy, right?
I
And
know.
you're wearing kebaya?
I feel great.
Yeah,
So
see?
tell us about Perempuan Berkebaya Indonesia. It started back in 2014. Tell us your personal story. How
This is different things. This is not Perempuan Berkebaya Indonesia, but Perempuan Berkebaya only. That's the way we establish Perempuan Berkebaya. So without Indonesia, why? Because we do believe that Indonesia, this is our Indonesian, this is Indonesian outfit. Why should we say Indonesia if we are not? So it means like we have Kebaya Malaysia and others.
Yes.
So this is Kebaya, it's actually from us, distributed in other countries. That's what we believe.
I see.
So, and then how we start, it's so funny story.
And actually how you started first, right?
Yes. And actually, my seniors, actually some senior journalists,
Yes.
they asked me whether I can, they challenged me, if you want to join us to a jazz festival, you have to wear kebaya.
Right.
And also jarit. And I said like, no way. They said like, so yeah, you have to. I don't have. They said, just buy one and then we borrow you the kain. And I was like, okay, because I want to see the jazz festival. And then I went there with them, and then I got like, hidayah over there when we went to Prau Mountain.
Prau Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the top, I decided, okay, let me just wearing this kebaya and
On the mountain.
Yeah, and I just walk down the mountain. And then over there, it's like I got enlightenment. So it's like, why you are so lame when your ancestors actually they wear this kind of things every day to go to the to the forest to collect their woods and crops, to the farms, and also to the rivers, even cross the sea. In all these days, they went for Hajj by using ship, right? And it's for months, and they were like kebaya and jarit. So why I'm so like these days when the technology is so advanced and it's easy for me, just put my butt and then the vehicles moved me and brought me everywhere. Then I said like it's so difficult to wear this kind of stuff.
Right. Is it?
Yeah. So no, actually. And then I challenged myself from that moment. I said like, okay, let me try every weekend. Every weekend I tried 2 weekends, and then after I said like, okay, I think it's better to wear kebaya every day.
Right.
So then the movement captured by some journalist friends, and they posted on my on social media, tagged me. And from that on, other journalists said like, oh, seems like that's good things. Can we interview you and maybe you have some friends? And I invited my seniors again.
Right.
Like, okay, let's do interview with this media. And then other media then people say like, we didn't do anything, and then we get publication. It's not fair.
Right.
It's something that we owe something to the people. So I was like, okay, then what should we do? And then, okay, we try to ask others, our seniors for sure,
Yes.
who always wore kebaya daily before us for years. So at the
Yes.
time, we met someone who wore kebaya for 17 years. So, and you know, like 9 years after, how many years she keep wearing
Yeah,
kebaya
20-something.
occasionally, but also often. And then we invited her and others, and then
How
become
many
the community.
members are?
Now we are more, almost like 200 now, 150 more.
Who every day would wear kebaya? And
It's not all of them, but
Yeah.
many of them now, and also young people also.
Yes.
Do you think that Kebaya has now garnered enough attention or proper attention? We just recently have this event on Istana, right?
Yes.
Presidential Palace.
Yeah, it's also to celebrate Hari Kebaya Nasional.
Yes.
So when we started this movement, actually we never expect it will be like this. It's only at the time, 4 of us, we only have a very simple aim.
Right.
We just want to like at least the young generation, they understand that Indonesia has this kind of outfit, traditional outfits for women, kebaya. Kebaya is only one of them, but we never expected at right now by wearing kebaya as a daily outfit. It's also encourage other Indonesian cultural heritage to upheld right now.
Yeah.
So now we experience a lot of like dances. Kebaya is only one of the riches of Indonesian culture.
Yes, that's true.
So now I'm so happy, I'm so glad, and we never expect Hari Kebaya or Kebaya goes to UNESCO.
Yeah.
This is all bonuses for us,
Yeah.
and we are so happy to do that.
What's the progress so far with the UNESCO?
UNESCO, Kebaya is listed multi-nation as a multi-nation cultural heritage and tangible cultural heritage, and it's already listed now. Will be discussed next year to be decided whether Kebaya is accepted by the regional women top outfit or not.
Lovely.
So now it's already registered there.
Right.
Our registration was this year. The deadline was March, the end of March this year, and then we are waiting for next year whether it will be accepted or not.
Okay. How do you feel when you wear a kebaya? Because you've been wearing it for 9 years. I mean, how does it make you feel as a woman?
I feel beautiful, of course. Yeah, right? We
Yes,
feel
of
beautiful, and we
course.
feel like something special.
Yeah.
And also we feel like this is we feel elegant.
Yes, that's true.
That's what I felt. And then also I feel beautiful, of course, in control.
This is interesting because you did mention earlier to us that kebaya helps with self-control.
That's true.
Very important nowadays, by the way.
That's
A lot
true,
of
that's
angry
true.
people out
You
there, right?
become more patient, you mentioned.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
How do you mean? How can kebaya make you feel more in control of yourself?
So if like I want to get angry, for example,
Yes.
and I think like even our others, our friends, they said like, please remember you are wearing kebaya right now. So it's like kebaya is a symbol that you have more patience than other, long patience. Like before, if you just like touch me, I was like, what else?
Senggol bacok.
Senggol bacok. And then by wearing kebaya, I was like, calm down. You're wearing kebaya.
So you will have this zen atmosphere.
Yes, zen atmosphere.
Around you.
You're wearing kebaya, be nice. Okay, elegant. Please.
We should give it a try, Marisa. We should.
We're gonna try once a week at least.
Give us some tips or suggestions for those who are considering to start wearing kebaya regularly.
Actually, it's easier. You can like for me, I have a very unusual body size. Right. So I feel confidence with this kind of things. Actually, I never feel bullied in my perspective. But then, for me, for example, because it's not a normal size in the market, so then I have to ask my tailor to make it.
Right.
And then I bought a very simple This is actually because I'm still working as a journalist.
Yes.
So I have to
So
travel.
you work as a journalist every day wearing kebaya?
Yes,
Oh
even
my
to
goodness.
cover like
That's-
disaster-prone areas, something like that. I
Wow.
wearing like this. So, but something that maybe limit me right now when I'm doing investigative stories.
Yeah.
It's quite, yeah, people notice me.
You will
for
be
sure.
noticeable.
Very noticeable.
Because I'm different, right?
Exactly,
So
exactly.
that's an important thing because we are different. Women love exclusivity. Now,
Yes.
while wearing this, you get your exclusivity. Okay, but then, yeah, you can make it like this. And this is, I love colorful things. I love floweries. And then I bought a very simple, cheap material, but this is if I may say, this is a fine chiffon.
Yes.
It's a very easy to wash and also to dry and
Yes.
without ironing.
Yes.
Without ironing it, you can use again.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's easy, cheap. You can buy in a, it's like in South Jakarta market, for
Yes,
example. It's
in
everywhere.
Majestic.
Yeah, Majestic
Yeah.
market.
Yeah.
It's easy. There is one shop actually, if I can mention. I always visited at Toko Nuri. Toko
Take note.
Nuri, yeah.
Google.
Yeah, Toko Nuri. And I have my tailor.
Yeah.
I can contact him.
Yes.
It's a male.
We will grab the contact
Yes,
from you.
yes,
Andy.
yeah. And Pak Ocit all the time make my kebaya. And in a short order, like, Pak Ocit, I need for today. So she's like, huh? Yes, Pak Ocit, tomorrow I get it.
Oh my goodness.
It's very fast. And
So
it's not,
style it ourselves and
Yeah.
make it comfortable for daily wear. What else?
and affordable. This is affordable.
Yes.
And you look like, you know, like gorgeous, like exclusive, elegant, but it's not, it's affordable. Everything is affordable, and I love because I also now learn about batik, about woven fabrics, and
Yes.
so on. And Indonesia is so rich with this kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
And like this one,
That one is Jari from.
this jarit from Tegal, Sandra. You
Tegal.
never hear
So
about
beautiful.
you understand about Pekalongan, but this is from Tegal.
This is from Tegal.
And I love because they have a dark color.
Yes.
Different identity for
Yes,
each.
Yeah.
yes,
Right.
yes.
It's very
It's
beautiful.
actually symbolizing everything. It's like this is about this is the
Is
way
that a boat or is that a mountain?
this is not. You can say the mountain. You also can say the tree.
Oh,
But everything. But this is good things,
It is
and
beautiful,
I love to see it because it's like also one of the relaxed. This is a material that you can enjoy. You feel okay. You go into it if you understand the pattern. It's good
Yeah.
also, and you understand. Oh, this kind of pattern can make you feel comfortable or in authority or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's also have a symbol. The symbol has meaning. So you have to understand. Be careful also by wearing this kind of things. Like for example, we have in North Sumatra, we have ulos. I just understand that ulos we cannot wear for all of us out of Batak, right?
We should
But,
respect the
We have to
cultures.
respect, but there is a certain kind of ulos that we can wear.
That's so interesting.
So like ulos, batik, they are living in the daily life or the circle of life of the people of the who wear this dress.
It holds like significance.
Yeah, significant. So
Importance to the cultures.
for sure. So you understand that Indonesia is so rich with a lot of things, knowledge and things,
Yeah.
by only wearing kebaya as a first symbol, you know?
Yeah, it's
This is also the
actually
first.
really, it's funny because a couple of days ago, I was just talking to my husband about, you know, how I'm Indonesian, but I'm actually wearing Western style or Western influence outfit.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, like, I mean, that's fine, of course, but
This is a
also
sign.
Indonesian. Yeah, I think so, Eileen.
I think you get
I
enlightenment
think
as well.
so. Yeah, I think like through you.
Oh, finally I got after 9 years.
Yeah, because I was really thinking like, hey, you know, it's like, why am I not wearing my, you know, like something for my own that shows my identity as well? So I'm actually going to start doing this, Mbak Lia.
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
gonna start doing this at least once a week.
Yeah.
How do you engage more, especially the younger generation, like Generation Z, to
Alpha.
Alpha,
Yeah. Oh, there's an alpha now? Like
Yes,
even younger
yes,
than
yes,
the-
yes.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
younger than
That's
Yeah.
not like our members, they
Yeah.
have children or grandchildren.
yes, yes,
and
yes.
they introduce this kind of things also.
Yes.
Just by sometimes bring them into our events. So
Yeah.
we make fun. Like, our events is not necessarily means like fashion show, no.
Yes, yes.
But cultural education, if I may say.
Oh, what,
Yeah.
what do you usually present in the cultural exhibition?
Like, for example, we engage with those from certain region in Indonesia, for example, from East Nusa Tenggara or from Maluku. Then we introduce that they wear kebaya over there. It's not only, kebaya is not only about Java.
Yeah.
It's not only about Java. It's about Indonesia. So then my research about kebaya, I wrote in my book about kebaya Indonesia.
Yeah.
It's actually kebaya originated from the Sumatra and Maluku.
Wow.
So it came to the central of Indonesia.
Is that it?
Yeah. So people in Sulawesi, they wear kebaya as a daily outfit.
Right.
Previously, the old people. But then, it's like you see baju bodo, for example,
Yes.
it's only used for ceremonial events. It's not for daily use. But kebaya is for daily use. In Maluku, kebaya in Maluku, for example, it's influenced by Portuguese. So it's the way, Portuguese and from
So the shape
Sumatra.
itself is different, the pattern?
The way they have like shirt, the bottom of their sleeves, they have something like Portuguese tradition.
I see.
Yeah, but the shape and everything is quite similar, like what we call kebaya kartini,
Kebaya
or
kartini,
what we say kebaya panjang. So actually similar.
Panjang meaning
It's a
down to-
panjang is very
really?
yeah.
Okay,
The
okay.
longest kebaya that is from Sumatra at the beginning, because
Wow.
from the word kebaya, it's contained from two different words,
Right,
kabai and abaya. Kabai is from Persian,
right.
Farsi,
Yeah.
and it means coat.
I
Okay,
see.
and then abaya, it's abaya. We understand from Arab,
Yeah.
which means that you have to put to cover your top,
Yes,
front top.
yes.
So that's why kebaya is always
Yeah.
we tied it in the front.
Yes.
It's not at the back.
No, yeah, not like a
So,
dress.
No.
Yeah.
So that's the way. So it's a long coat at the beginning.
I see.
So they make it like long coat.
How many kinds of kebayas do we have? Like what you're wearing is kutu baru,
Kutu
right?
baru.
It's called
Kutu
kutu
baru
baru.
is from Java, Central
Yeah.
Java in particular. and
This one is also
Jogja.
kutu
Yeah,
baru
kutu
when you
baru.
have this
This is
shape.
kutu baru.
And then kebaya kartini. and then
Kebaya
what else?
kartini, kebaya labuh or kebaya panjang Melayu.
Uh-huh.
Also we have kebaya Minang. We have kebaya Maluku.
Hmm.
Kebaya Maluku have different types and different use for different occasions.
And
Also. So like for example, certain kind of kebaya only wear by women in a high
Right,
society.
right.
Yeah,
So if
Chinese.
people would like to join Perempuan Berkebaya, how do they?
You can contact me actually. Because,
Where can we find you?
Yeah, you can contact me on
Social
my
media.
social media,
Uh-huh.
Bakung_Putih,
Right.
or you can contact my WhatsApp number,
Right.
+62
You're actually giving your number.
Yeah.
can we find the
Yeah.
perempuan kebaya on Instagram?
Yeah.
We have Perempuan
media handle?
Berkebaya,
Uh-huh.
Perempuan Berkebaya,
Uh-uh.
but we also have. It's better to contact me through my Instagram.
Your Instagram, Bakung_Putih.
Yeah, so because there is a lot of Perempuan Berkebaya over there,
I
but
see.
we are without Indonesia. That's
Okay.
the one established 9 years ago.
I see.
Okay.
Because the other is like we are happy actually. A lot of community groups right now,
Right.
Yes.
related with cultural, related with kebaya itself,
Yes.
and it's so awesome because by doing that, by having many
Yeah.
community groups
Yeah.
that love the same things,
Yes.
that we can bring Kebaya to international stage.
Yes.
We can bring Kebaya, like today we have a National Kebaya Day.
Yes, that's wonderful.
It's something that we are really happy to see. We didn't expect, as I said.
Yes.
We didn't expect it will go to this stage.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Once again,
Nathalia.
Lilia and Nathalia, for coming to our studio.
Thank you for you guys.
And influence us to start wearing Kebaya.
I promise you I will.
Activities, right?
Once a week.
Indeed, starting once a week. So we're going to have a quick break. Paul will return with a recap from the world of sports, so stay tuned.